Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your host Dave, and you are watching Happy Eats. All right, today I am going to cook up some country ribs. Now, in the previous video, I'll leave a link for it up there. I had a whole pork loin, and I chopped it up and showed you all different ways on it. Well, I have another pork loin that I didn't cut up, and I only took the one end off of it, and I made 3 roasts out of it. So what I did was I had the sirloin end that I'm going to make some country ribs out of it. So come on and join me. Let's see how we do it. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. Okay, so like I said, I have here a pork loin, one of the end cuts. Now, there's 3 cuts to a pork loin. There's the sirloin, prime rib, and then, of course, the center cut. That's where you get your center cut pork chops from, boneless pork chops. One end you get is your sirloin end, where you make country ribs, and you can also make a regular roast out of it. And then, of course, you have your prime end, and that's where you can make another roast out of that and other things. But today I have here the sirloin end. Like I said in that previous video, I showed you where you can take the sirloin end and you split it right down the middle. You can make some country ribs out of it. So today, I'm going to be using another one of my knives from Temu. It's called the Dragon Riot. And really, really nice knife, very sharp. I'll leave a link for it in my Temu account, or excuse me, in my Temu storefront. If you guys can do me a favor and check that out. But this is a very nice, very sharp knife. All right, enough jaw jacking here. Let's get this done. First thing I want to do is I want to try to get this about squared up best you can. Start from one end and go right down. Now it's up to you if you want to cut all the way through or not. You can see just how sharp this knife is. And in fact, I think I am going to cut all the way through. I want to take 2 fingers like that. That's about the size of the rib that I want. Just like that. 2 fingers. You can, if you want to, leave that fat on there, or you can take it off, but don't throw it away. Save it for some ground sausage. That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to save that for some sausage. Preset your smoker to 250 degrees. My binder is going to be some olive oil. Killer Bees rub. That stuff is fantastic. I think if you put it on a bumper, it'll probably taste good. What's nice, guys, you don't have to worry about wasting any of the rub. Just whatever's spilled out, left over, mop it up with the other ones. All right, now we got them all seasoned up. We're going to throw these on our smoker. Like I said, preheat your oven, preheat your smoker to 250 degrees. These are going to cook for about 2 hours. As always, I'll check them after 1 hour. Make sure everything's going good. Make sure the cooking's going fine. We don't need anything. But they, oh man, I love that Killer Bees honey chipotle rub. All right, let's throw these on there. And that's why they call them the sirloin. Alrighty, everyone. All right, so you see here, I have a couple of them over here that I've already taken off the heat. They are nice. Got some nice char on them. They're about 90% done. I'm getting these over here in the heat. Get some char on them. But I'll tell you, I just snuck a piece off of one of these, and they are fan-friggin-tastic. And this is why they call them the sirloin end, because they taste just like a sirloin steak. They even kind of look like a little sirloin tip steak. All right, guys, we're almost done here. When we get done, we'll sauce them up. We'll show you what it looks like. I just have here some honey barbecue sauce. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna put a little bit on there and just brush it right on. Alrighty. Well, all I gotta do now is just pick out one, and of course I'm gonna pick out this one because it's got that crunchy bits on it. All right, guys. Cheers. Oh yeah. Happy dance. Oh, that is so good. Man, That honey barbecue sauce mixed with that honey chipotle killer bees rub. Oh, fantastic. All right, guys, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Till next time, as always, God bless and happy eats.